Hey guys, I thought today I would do a quick tour of my bookshelf. I reorganized it a couple of days ago, so I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to kind of give you guys a brief overview. My collection of books is not very big. I only have this one bookshelf that you see here. It's pretty small. I got it from IKEA. And while I am running out of space for books, this has been working for me so far. By the way, I will be filming this on my iPhone, so I apologize for the shakiness. I'm going to try to minimize it as best as I can and not cover the microphone like I did one time. So I'm going to just start at the top here. I just have kind of like my series. I have the Unwind series here to the left, the Harry Potter series, and then the Hunger Games series up here. And then I have a dancing group that I got for Christmas. And then the second shelf is kind of where my books start. I don't really have my books organized by genre or by author's last name or anything like that. I'm pretty much just focused on conserving space and making sure that I can fit as many books as I can on the shelf. So over here I have one of my recent purchases. I purchased The Grapes of Wrath. I'll be doing a haul soon. I've been buying a lot of books. And in some of the shelves I have kind of like a book featured, and the reason I did this was really because I wanted to be able to hide books because I have no room for them, but also I think it's a pretty nice way to feature a book that you really love. So here's We Have Always Lived in the Castle, which I've talked about plenty of times on my channel. And then I'm just going to keep moving here to the right. I have all of my comic books. Some of these I've read, some of these are unread. I have my single issue comics here, and then just the volumes. And then one of the ones that I love, Injustice, Gods Among Us, Volume 1. And then in the second shelf here, I have 3 massive books that take up a lot of room on the shelf. I've kind of taken them out and like organized them like that and kind of feature them. I have The Hobbit here with The Lord of the Rings and The Two Towers behind it. And then here I like to have my library books somewhere on my shelf out so that I can see them and not forget about them. So this is working stiff. I haven't gotten to it yet. And then over here to the left is a painting of Frida Kahlo, who is one of my heroes. And my friend painted it for me for Christmas a couple years ago. I've gotten a lot of questions about her. She is not for sale anywhere because he just painted her for me, but if you go on Etsy.com, there's tons of illustrations about Frida Kahlo, some really cute ones. So if you're into that, if you're looking for something similar, that would be a great place to go. So I'm just going to keep moving right along. Down here, I have kind of a similar setup as everything else. I have Love in the Time of Clara here, kind of featured with a bunch of books in the back that I'm trying to conserve space yet again. And sometimes some of these books here I haven't really talked about, but I've had forever. Here I'm featuring also 3 big books that don't fit anywhere else. Hopefully when I purchase another set of bookcases, I will be able to really organize my bookshelf like I would like. This is a little owl figurine that I got a couple years ago for Christmas. I really like owls, so that means I get a lot of them for birthdays and Christmas and things like that. And then the last shelf, I have my paperbacks kind of like stacked here. I hate this setup, but it's the best way that I can organize them right now. Over here I have some single issue comics that I've recently purchased, and in that box are even more comics that I've already read. And then over here I have just some other books, some that I've talked about, some that I've had for years. So yeah, that's pretty much the setup that I have. It's a very small bookcase, nothing major. My bookcase is from IKEA, by the way, if anybody is interested. It was only like 25 bucks. But I'll be purchasing some very heavy-duty bookshelves in the future so that I can set them up somewhere else in my room. And once I have that all set up, I'll do another video of like an updated shelf tour. If you'd like to know more detail about any of the books that you see or have any questions, just leave them down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.